the stimulus buzz. Hello there, America. Today we're diving into a topic that's got everyone buzzing. Whether you're scrolling through social media, chatting with friends, or catching up on the news, you might have heard whispers about a potential financial lifeline coming your way. Buckle up, because we're diving into the wild world of government finances and a rumor that's got everyone talking: a potential $5,000 stimulus check. Imagine what you could do with that kind of money. Pay off some bills, take a much-needed vacation, or maybe even invest in something you've been dreaming about. Yes, you heard that right. 5,000 big ones. It's a number that's hard to ignore, and it's got people from all walks of life talking. From college students to retirees, everyone is wondering if this could be the financial boost they've been waiting for. It's like finding a 20 in your old jeans, but instead of buying questionable gas station sushi, you could make a dent in that credit card bill. Or maybe you've been eyeing that new gadget or planning a home improvement project. The possibilities are endless. Or buy a small island nation. We haven't checked the market lately, but seriously, $5,000 could be a game changer for many people. It could mean the difference between struggling to make ends meet and having a little breathing room. Now, before you start practicing your best treat yourself dance, let's be clear, this is all speculation at this point. While the idea of a $5,000 stimulus check is exciting, it's important to remember that nothing has been confirmed yet. It's a tantalizing possibility, but we need to wait for official word. Think of it as that friend who swears they saw Bigfoot at Coachella. It's a fun story, but until we see some concrete evidence, it's just that, a story. But that doesn't mean we can't enjoy the speculation and dream a little. Intriguing, sure. Confirmed? Not so much. But isn't that part of the fun? The excitement of what could be, the endless possibilities that come with a little extra cash in your pocket. It's a conversation starter, a topic that brings people together to share their hopes and dreams. But hey, even rumors can be fun to dissect, right? It's like a puzzle that we all get to piece together, each of us bringing our own perspective and ideas to the table. And who knows, maybe this rumor will turn into reality, and we'll all be celebrating together. So, let's grab our metaphorical scalpels and dive into this juicy piece of financial gossip. Whether it turns out to be true or not, it's a fascinating topic that gives us a glimpse into the hopes and dreams of people across the country. And in times like these, a little hope and excitement can go a long way. So, why is this $5,000 figure even floating around? It's not just a random number plucked out of thin air. This figure has been carefully calculated based on a variety of economic factors and the current state of the job market. Well, the rumor mill is churning out tales of massive government layoffs. We're talking over 100,000 jobs potentially on the chopping block. These aren't just any jobs, they are positions that have been integral to the functioning of various public services. Now, imagine 100,000 people suddenly without a paycheck. These individuals would be scrambling to find new employment, flooding the job market and making it even more competitive. The ripple effects would be felt across multiple sectors. That's a lot of avocado toast not being consumed. Local businesses, especially small cafes and restaurants, would see a significant drop in their customer base. This could lead to further layoffs and even closures. The theory goes that this mass exodus of government employees could suck billions out of the economy faster than a Roomba on a Cheeto dust bender. The loss of disposable income would mean less spending on goods and services, which in turn would hurt businesses and potentially lead to a recession. And nobody wants that, especially not politicians facing re-election. They are acutely aware that a struggling economy could spell disaster for their political careers. Public dissatisfaction could lead to a loss of voter confidence and support. Hence the proposed solution: a hefty stimulus to pump some much-needed cash back into the system. This stimulus aims to provide immediate relief to those affected by the layoffs, ensuring they can continue to spend money and support the economy. It's a strategic move to stabilize the market and prevent a downward spiral. Now, where would this magical money tree, capable of spitting out $5,000 checks, even grow? Enter the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, as the cool kids are calling it. This proposed department sounds like something out of a bureaucrat's fever dream. Its supposed mission? To hunt down government waste, inefficiency, and fraud with the tenacity of a bloodhound on the trail of a dropped hot dog? Proponents of this DOGE-driven stimulus plan argue that by slashing unnecessary spending, we could free up enough cash to fund those sweet $5,000 checks. They're talking billions, even trillions in potential savings. That's a lot of zeros, folks. But here's the catch. Finding that much waste is like finding a sober person in Las Vegas on New Year's Eve. Theoretically possible, but highly unlikely. Section 5. Dogecoin's role, hype, or reality. And then there's the Dogecoin connection. Yes, you read that right. That meme-worthy cryptocurrency might be tangentially related to all of this. Some online speculators are throwing around the idea of a Dogecoin dividend somehow being involved. Is there any actual evidence to support this? Of course not. But hey, in the age of internet conspiracy theories, stranger things have happened. We're looking at you, QAnon shaman. Section 6. Inflation fears the price of stimulus? Now, before you start measuring your living room for that new 8K TV, let's talk about the elephant in the room: inflation. Pumping billions into the economy can be like pouring gasoline on a bonfire. It might make things temporarily brighter, but it can also lead to some unwanted consequences, namely, rising prices. Remember that time you paid $10 for a head of lettuce? Yeah, inflation can be a real buzzkill. Section 7. Government services cutbacks ahead? And what about those massive government layoffs we mentioned earlier? Sure, they might be the key to funding this whole shebang, but at what cost? Fewer government employees could mean longer wait times for services, backlogs in processing applications, and a general decline in the quality of government-provided services. So, while that $5,000 check might sound tempting, it might come with the hidden cost of not being able to renew your passport in a timely manner. Section 8. A grain of salt speculation versus confirmation. In today's world, where information is at our fingertips, it's easy to get swept up in the whirlwind of rumors and unverified claims. The internet is a vast ocean of content, and not everything you come across is anchored in reality. To sum it all up, the $5,000 stimulus and the Doge-funded utopia it promises are about as real as a unicorn riding a roller coaster. These fantastical ideas capture our imagination, but they often lack the substance needed to become reality. It's crucial to differentiate between what's possible and what's merely a figment of someone's creative mind. It's a fun thought experiment, but there's no official confirmation, no concrete plans, and a whole lot of skepticism from experts. When experts weigh in with their knowledge and experience, it's often to remind us to stay grounded. They urge us to look for evidence, to seek out reliable sources, and to question the validity of extraordinary claims. Remember, folks, just because you saw it on the internet doesn't make it true. The digital age has made it easier than ever to spread misinformation. A single click can send a rumor spiraling out of control, reaching thousands if not millions of people. It's our responsibility to be discerning consumers of information. Well, except for that video of a cat playing the piano. Some things are just too delightful to question. In a world full of uncertainties, it's nice to have a few moments of pure, unadulterated joy. That one's 100% legit. So the next time you come across a sensational story or an unbelievable claim, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, is this speculation or confirmation? And always, always take it with a grain of salt. Section 9. The final word. Wait and see. So, should you hold your breath for that $5,000 check? Probably not. But hey, stranger things have happened. In the meantime, maybe focus on things you can actually control, like remembering to water your plants or finally organizing that junk drawer. And if this whole Doge thing does pan out, well, you'll have $5,000 to throw a massive I told you so party. Just remember to invite us.